Hello and welcome to Netplanning.
There are 4 sections we will cover in this training series that will get you better acquainted with the net planning platform, as it will be your home away from home for online instruction. In this segment, we will cover the first 2, which are Netplanning Overview and Student Profiles to begin.
By the end of this short 6-minute video, you will understand the following: how to locate your student profiles, how to understand the color coding behind your schedule, how to locate relevant student details and previous lessons to maintain continuity in your lesson, and how to find your student contact details and begin your lesson with the students. You are now logged in to Netplanning. First thing you'll notice is your name in the upper right-hand corner. Underneath your name will be the time zone in which you're teaching from, the number of lessons that you've given, and your invoicing space, as you will be submitting invoices on a monthly basis. You'll next notice a news ticker that will flash across this top red bar. This is your most up-to-date company information. You'll also be given a daily tip on how to improve your online instruction. Very useful as you progress in your online teaching journey. You'll immediately notice in your left half of your screen, you will have your daily schedule. On your right half of your schedule, you will see a list of your students in chronological order. Your sidebar has your home page. When you select it, it takes you just here, the same screen as when you log in. Next, you'll have your weekly schedule, the ability to manage your time, lesson reports, company email, cyber teachers, your tip of the day, and personal contact details. We will next navigate to our weekly schedule and investigate our student bookings and our availability. You'll immediately recognize that there is a color coding system in place. The key is listed here at the top. I see that I have a student that is listed at noon for 30-minute lesson under a red block. The red blocks are your one-off lessons. These are students who can book at different times and different days and with different teachers. I will next notice airball is listed in a green block. Green bookings are your regular students. Those are students who are scheduled at the same day and at the same time with the same teacher. You will also notice a light blue block. These are times in which you, as a teacher, has made yourself available for instruction. More or less your regular time. So if you'd like to teach from, say, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., you would see all these in a light blue. Your dark blue blocks are your irregular times. So if you'd like to teach additional hours, say on the weekends or in the evening, this is what those time frames would be under a dark blue color. It's important to understand the color coding behind your schedule. Now, I'm going to go ahead and navigate back to our home page. Remember, there are 3 ways in which you can find your students. First is through your daily schedule, in which you can navigate back and forth with your arrows. The second way is through this list of your students listed in chronological order. The third way is through your weekly schedule. Navigating back to my homepage, I will now open up a student profile. I have chosen Eiko Shinagawa. Before you get in touch with your student, You want to make sure that you get to know your student. I see the student's name listed in the upper left-hand corner, along with that student's ID. I see that they are interacting with the platform in French. They are currently living in Japan, and their contact details are listed here. Their landline, their mobile phone, their email, their Skype ID, and the email to their customer service rep. I will notice that they have a phone course credit. 94 lessons have been taken, and 906 are left to be booked. You'll notice that there is a tab, Make a Reservation for the Student. You can do this, but only upon request of your student. It's important to take note that in the center of your page is the contact details for your student. This is how the student wants to be contacted, and this is what you will click to get to Virtual Blackboard. So let's get to know these tabs. Following lessons are lessons that will be booked in the future. Lessons taken are lessons that have already been conducted. So you want to select one of these to get to know what you will be teaching the student next and see where the teacher has left off in order to enforce continuity in your plans. We see as we scroll to the bottom that the next topic to prepare for the next lesson is unit number 5486, Culture and Language. This is what you'll be teaching, so it's mission critical to understand this lesson. Next, you'll want to take note of the comments that were made on Aiko from the previous teachers. For example, you'll notice that Aiko lost her dog over the weekend, so you may want to avoid talking about dogs. Level is where Aiko is at in the language, and these are the units in which Aiko will be studying. Once you've reviewed the student details and prepared your lesson, then you will simply cut and paste the contact details, and both you and your student will click Virtual Blackboard, and we will be instructing from Virtual Blackboard. That concludes our first lesson. Thank you.